Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Play on GAA. My name is Seamus Brady, and in this video I'm going to be giving my reaction to Roscommon beating Galway. The underdogs are the champions of Division 2. They won by 120 to 22 points. I would have thought Galway would have won this game. Personally, I thought when the players come back in, the likes of Matthew Tierney, the likes of Comer, I thought that Galway would get the job done. But Roscommon, fantastic performance by them, and they win by 120 to 22 points thanks to one of the best goals that Croke Park has seen from Diarmuid Murtagh, jinking through about 6 players and then smashing it into the top corner. What a goal that was. But let's get into the full game itself. But before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that stuff. It really helps us out. Thank you. Let's get into the game. So obviously no Shane Walsh for Galway starting. He came off the bench, but I mean, he's Galway's best player. Him not being there was a massive blow. Let's just get that one out of the way. Shane Walsh is one of the best forwards in the country. Him not being there was a massive blow. Owen Gallagher didn't start either. He was on the bench. That doesn't really make sense to me. I think Gallagher is one of the standout players for Galway in the league so far. But anyway, right from the start, it was very, very, very tight. After 15 minutes, it was 4 points each. Conor Cox looked sharp. He hit 2 points in that opening quarter. Johnny Heaney hit a lovely point off the outside of his boot. That made a 4-2 to Galway. Conor Flaherty, the Galway goalkeeper, was also kept busy. He saved brilliantly from Ultan Harney, and Eddie Nolan nailed the resulting 45. That made it 4 points to 3, and then Roscommon equalised. So very, very tight opening 15 minutes. In the 20th minute, Paul Conroy hit his 3rd point to put Galway in front. Conroy just gave an exhibition of kicking for Galway today. He was absolutely brilliant. Galway hit the bar soon after. A cracking effort by Desi Keneally. So both sides threatening goal very, very early. Downey Smith leveled 2 minutes after. Keneally hit the crossbar, 5 points each, and a gorgeous pass set up Cian McKeown to kick an excellent point to make it 6 points to 5 in favour of Roscommon. Diarmuid Murtagh added another point with the fist to make it 7-5 before Sean Kelly responded for Galway to make it 7-6. In the 31st minute, Damien Comer equalised. He caught the ball really well, turned his man, burst, and curled the ball over the bar while on the run to make it 7 points each. Great score by Damien Comer. Conor Cox clipped Roscommon back in front, 8 points to 7. And in the 33rd minute, Paul Conroy's 4th point made it 8 points each. A minute after that, Eddie Nolan, 45, made it 9 points to 8 in favour of Roscommon. And then Paul Conroy did his stuff again, hitting his 5th point of the first half off his left foot this time, 9 points each. And that was the score at half time. Roscommon 9, Galway 9. Couldn't have been more even in the first half. Galway and Roscommon proving they are very evenly matched. In the second half, Damien Comer put Galway ahead quickly, 10 points to 9, but Roscommon responded. By God, did they respond. First, Conor Flaherty had to deny another goal, and that meant that it was 10 points each. He had to tap it over the bar. Then in the 37th minute, Downey Smith pointed to make it 11 points to 10, and Roscommon tagged on another to make it 12-10. Smith again with a brilliant score to make it 13-10, and Roscommon all of a sudden had 4 points in a row. Enda Smith was stopped by Conor Flaherty. Potentially could have got a free. He didn't. It went down the other end, and Galway pointed to stop Roscommon's run of points in a row. And now it was 13 points to 11. That was in the 45th minute. Conor Cox hit a tidy free to make it 15 points to 11 on the 48th minute. Paul Conroy responded for Galway to make it 15-12, but Downey Smith responded to that point from Conroy to make it 16-12. In the 51st minute, Conor Flaherty, the Galway goalkeeper, who'd had a fantastic performance, he had to be taken off injured. That was a bit of a blow for Galway. And in the 53rd minute, Diarmuid Murtagh hit one of the scores of the game, a boomer from distance to make it 17-12 to the Rossies. In the 55th minute, Galway pulled one back to make it 17-13, and then a Desi Keneally free and a point from him from play made it 17-15. Damien Comer pointed off the left to make it 17-16, Galway's 4th point in a row. And then in the 62nd minute, Shane Walsh, who had only come onto the pitch, levelled the game with Galway's 5th point in a row, 17 points each. And then in the 64th minute, Damien Comer fisted the ball over the bar. Galway's 6th point in a row. What a comeback by the tribesmen. And now it was 18 points to 17 in favour of Galway. And at this stage, I mean, I kind of thought Galway were going to go on and win. I thought they just had more quality, especially with Shane Walsh on the pitch. I thought they were going to see it out, but Roscommon showed the grit, the fight, the heart that they have. And in the And in the 67th minute, they leveled. And in the 68th minute, they took the lead. Galway leveled with a wonder point by Rob Finnerty. Now it was 19 points each, and there were 6 added minutes. But in the first minute of those added minutes, Diarmuid Murtagh scored one of the best goals Croke Park has ever seen. As I mentioned, an absolutely unbelievable goal. Took on about several men and then smashed it into the top corner. In the 73rd minute, Matthew Tierney's point made it 119 to 20 points, but Keith Doyle immediately responded for Roscommon to make it 120 to 20 points. Galway pulled 2 more points back, but they couldn't get that third one. They couldn't get that equaliser. And Roscommon are Division 2 champions for 2022. They will go up to Division 1 as the kings of Division 2. I mean, what a story it's been for Roscommon. The only side with a 100% record in all 4 divisions. They've been brilliant. They've won all the games, as I mentioned, and they've unearthed some real stars. I mean, the lad at midfield there, Eddie Nolan, he looks fantastic. Cathal Heenahan as well in the forwards. You've got the likes of Dara Craig, Adam McDermott coming through as well. You got the Dailies back from Pádraig Pearce's. Like, they started off the league campaign without the Dailies, without David Murray. So Roscommon are just going strength to strength. Downey Smith and Enda Smith look potentially in the form of their lives. So yeah, Roscommon are in a really good place now. And Connacht is so interesting now because obviously Mayo were coming with all that momentum and they've had a real off day in the Division 1 final. And then you've got Galway and Roscommon who, you know, today we've seen they're so evenly matched. I think Shane Walsh starting is a massive factor because he is, as I mentioned, he's Galway's key man. So if he starts when they play in the championship, I mean, that will obviously level Galway up massively. But I think it's obviously between Roscommon, Mayo and Galway who's going to win Connacht. I find it so fascinating. Honestly, right now, I'd probably say Mayo, but who knows? I mean, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, so that's my opinion of the Division 2 final. Roscommon 120, Galway 22 points. Roscommon are Division 2 champions for 2022. Congratulations to the Rossies. Until the next video here on Play on GAA, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share, and take care.